Good evening, good evening, good evening, Virgos. How is y'all doing today? How y'all doing? I'm doing amazing. I had a awesome day. Phenomenal. Always, regardless of the circumstances. That's gonna be my claim to fame. I'm always gonna have an awesome day. No matter what. You make your day. You know, the choices and decisions you make impact the outcome. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this gratitude. Let's tap into Preto. Universe, Holy Spirit, Father, Mother, God, we just thank you for allowing us to make it to this sacred space again. We ask you to continue to illuminate our path and shed light on the things that we need to change. Allow us to be strong enough to meet the challenge where it is that we can continue to grow and progress. We ask that anything that is not suitable for our life, that you would take it away, and everything that we need, that you would open up doors and allow access to the things that we need to progress. We ask all of these things. Ashe. Thank you, universe. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's get into it. Let's see. Let's work on this gratitude. That's going to change your altitude. That's what it's about. Gratitude. Like, we can get caught up in all this mundane stuff, but it's always going to be about gratitude. That's what you're going to always hear me say. Gratitude. That's the only thing that ever changed my circumstances. Is being grateful for even the lessons, like, even the things that were difficult. I had to start being grateful for those things because there was a lesson in it. Spirit God, show us what we need to see concerning gratitude tonight. Where can we improve? Where can we change? Let me go ahead and turn this phone off because, we've been having a hotline bling lately. Let me make sure I turn this phone off. Let's see. We've been having that hotline bling. Let's turn that off. We'll get back to them in a moment. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what the Spirit got to tell us tonight. Spirit, show us what we need to see concerning gratitude tonight. Man, I'm so excited. I be so excited to come see y'all. Y'all just don't know. I be so excited to come and see y'all. Like, what the Spirit have to tell us? Because it's about growth and elevation. We got 3, 4. Ooh, let's see. In this whole universe, this one and only place is the sole place which you have made your very own. Repeat this mantra throughout the day. My body is a miracle and a mystery, supporting all that I am. Boy, that's powerful. That's powerful. The next one is, this is not a small voice you hear. When your inner voice speaks, this is not a small voice you hear. No one else has an inner voice, inner compass exactly like yours. You are authentic, Virgo, authentic. Nobody's like you. There's no competition for you. Nobody else has an inner voice like you. Nobody has that connection to source just like you. Nobody had your replica of DNA. It's just you. So when you think about it in that sense, you're the only competition you'll ever have. And guess what? You've been with you the whole time. You your best friend. I had to embrace that. I'm my best friend. On a good day, on a bad day. Because guess what? I have never left me. I had to realize that the hard way. Thank you is the best prayer that anyone could say. I love this card. Today, find a way to say thank you to someone who has been there for you when you most needed it. Thankful for my kids. Thankful for my family. Thankful for my job. Thankful for a roof over my head, food in my stomach, like clothes on my back, the little things. Like I done had a whole lot and didn't appreciate it. And didn't know what to do when I lost it. But Spirit has gave me, I feel like Paul. He said he's content in all things. I'm content. Like, life is good. There's a calmness to a life lived in gratitude, a quiet joy. Thank you, Spirit. Pause your thinking for a moment. A moment must stop. Take some deep breaths and allow time to slow down. I needed that because I'll be on full throttle as soon as I get out the bed. 5 o'clock in the morning, it's time to work. Like, I got to go to work. Thank God it's not no, I ain't got to, slave and beg, but I got to grind. So, got to slow down though. Because as soon as I'm off work, I'm dealing with the kids. We doing homework. We doing things. So, you may need to slow down some, Virgo. If you're anything like me, because I'm full throttle throughout the day. Always. Let's turn it down so y'all can see. Let me get some of my tea. Y'all doing all right, boy. 41 look good on me, I must say. 41 look good. Spirit God, show us what we need to see. What we need to see, Spirit. Show us what we need to see tonight. Show us, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Give us clear messages, Spirit. Show us what we need to see tonight. Show us. I had some Palo Santo around here because, I always have something burning, and I still got it. It's right here. It ain't go nowhere. It's right here. I did a shirt, but y'all can't really see it. It says it's giving a Virgo energy. I got a lot of compliments on it today. Let's get this Palo Santo going. One thing about a Virgo, we are so intuitive. Like, we are so intuitive. We can spot. we got that inner compass that's like governed to no other. In the season that we in, boy, it's harvest season. It's coming through. Spirit God, show us what we need to see. Spirit God, show us what we need to see. Holy Spirit, Father God, Mother God, Universe, Creator, Ascended Masters, Ancestors. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see, Spirit. We got a couple. We're going to take all of them now. Let's see. Let's see what we need to see tonight. Okay. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Is there anything else? Okay. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Show us, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Any other messages tonight, Spirit? All right. So we got the 6 of Wands at the bottom. So we got that victory and progress at the bottom. So we good. Let's see. So the first card out is the 9 of Swords. Anxiety, worry, depression. Virgo, you may be feeling some anxiety, some worry, maybe some burnout on some things that you're working on. But the next card that clarifies this card is manifestation. So stop worrying. All of your gifts are in line. All of your manifestations is coming to fruition. Don't worry. Don't worry. What the saying? Don't worry about a thing. You can't worry. Because every little thing is going to be all right. Don't worry. There's a 5 of Pentacles out here. There may be a situation, Virgo, where you may have to leave somebody out in the cold. and leave them there. And not pick that person back up. Because one thing about a snake, when a snake bites you, it's never going to not be a snake. It's going to always be a snake. Remember that. The next card is the Five of Wands. You know, there's some competition here. There's some competing going on. There's some fighting going on. Somebody may feel some type of way toward you or you toward them. I don't know. I don't have no enemy. I don't know them. I don't have none. But this person is very, very vindictive. Whoever this person is very vindictive. Be careful. This person don't have your good intentions at heart. You need to really, that's why Spirit is saying, get into this Queen of Swords energy. Get into this Queen of Swords energy. She has mental clarity. She understands her purpose. She knows her power. She knows what she should do. I mean, oftentimes we give people too many chances, and we allow people to get too close to us to hurt us, and then we wonder why they bite us. And we wonder why they hurt us so deeply, because we allowed them access to our lives. Access is denied. You showed your true colors. You showed us who you were. Now it's time for you to mosey on down the road. We don't need you no more. Bye. The next card is the Queen of Wands. See, yeah, I already saw it. Okay. See, you out here, you courageous. You out here and you courageous. You standing tall alone, so they think. But Spirit is with you. See, a lot of people don't understand there's many paths to God. It's not one way. Just because I'm not a Christian, don't think for 1 second I don't have a relationship with my higher power. Because my relationship is personal. And as I evolve, my concept of who God is evolved. You courageous. Because you're the Empress. You embody all four of the queens. Wands, swords, cups, and pentacles. And you got that loving energy around you. See, when Spirit is truly moving in you and through you, there is no confusion. There is no competition. You working out of the highest frequency of all, and that's love. The Bible says something like this, and I told you I'm going to quote it a lot. When I was younger, I did foolish things, but as I got older, I put all those foolish things away. Like, seriously, I'm a force to reckon with, but I realize it gets me nowhere fast. And my anger is something that I have to tame. It's something I have to work on daily. So working in this Empress energy and walking in love, that's going to bring you abundance. That's going to bring forth that nutrient energy that's going to cultivate all of your gifts and bring it into fruition. The Knight of Pentacles is here. All your hard work is working. It's working. It's working in your favor. All your hard work is working. No matter what's going on around you, you just have to keep on working and pushing forward, because that's what it's about. Forward movement. Forward movement. That's what it's always been about. You are growing at the right pace. You are happy and you're content. You got to tell yourself these things, no matter the circumstances. So now we have the Seven of Cups. We may be having some far-fetched dreams, some wishful thinking concerning a situation. But if that situation already warned you and showed you what it's hidden for, believe that. Believe it. Ain't no lanyap on that one. Believe them when they tell you. Believe them when they show you. Believe them when they tell you. If it's not about progress and constant growth, I don't want no parts of it. I done did too much in my life, wasting time on people, places, and things that have never gave me the results that I wanted. Until I start doing that inner work and actually putting structure into my life and start holding myself accountable, first of all, for all the things that I do, I didn't see no progress. See, when I start making those steady changes, that's when I start seeing the progress. That's when I start being able to get the downloads from spirit and know how to move and know when to move. It takes sacrifice. You can't do the things you used to do and expect something better. It's crazy. Here we go, the Seven of Pentacles. All your hard work and your perseverance is working. Stay the course. Remember, it's just you in this thing. It's tunnel vision. It's just you. And as long as you realize that, you've been with you the longest and it's just you, then you have the strength to keep moving forward because you're not codependent on nothing or nobody. It's you in spirit. It's you in source. It's you in God. It's you in Jesus. It's you in Buddha. Whatever path to walk that you walk with. Whatever you call God. Whatever your higher power is. All your hard work and dedication is going to pay off. Because at the bottom of the deck, here we go, Six of Wands. We're celebrating. It's time. You know, oftentimes, we allow people, places, and things to rule us, to run us. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do our shadow work tonight. But we still going to get it in. We definitely going to get it in. Spirit, show us what we need to see concerning the shadow work tonight. Show us what we need to see, Spirit. I like to do things in decency and order. We had integration. Spirit, show us what we need to see tonight. Excuse me, y'all. Show us what we need to see tonight. Spirit, show us what we need to see concerning the shadow work. Show us what we need to see, Spirit. All right, we're going to take them. Unity, journaling, and what's this one? Awareness. Unity. Recognize the interconnectedness of all beings. Unity. Journaling. Record your shadow work journey and insights. Like, track your own progress. We spend so much time watching other people. Like, for real. Like, if I would have spent all the time that I spent on other people worrying about what they was doing, if I would have turned all that in and start working on me, you know how far I would be? You know how much further in life I would be? Like, for real. I realized I'm my greatest project. You got to feel that way about yourself. I'm my greatest project. When I start realizing that, boy, I was completely tapped in. I'm my greatest project. I'm my own competition. It's me. Because whatever spirit, God, whatever you call it, is calling you to do, it's an individual thing. It's not for nobody else. It's for you. And you got to know that. When you answer your call, when you tap into your spiritual DNA and you realize that this plan and this destiny, this purpose in life is just for you, you know you can move easy. You understand you could detach from people, places, and things. And you know what? It may hurt, but you keep moving forward. I had to learn. Awareness. Recognize when shadow elements are at play. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on that. Because Virgo, guess what? You got to slow down. And be more grateful. It's all about gratefulness. All about saying thank you. Like, you know how blessed we are? Blessed we are? I keep telling y'all, like, when Spirit allows me to tell y'all my story, it's not for sympathy. It's not. But for me to be here, it's a blessing. I shouldn't. But God still have work for me to do. That's the only reason I'm still here. I didn't want to come out. I didn't want to do this. I started this channel 2 years ago. Posted 2 videos, took one down, got one up there. Spirit said, you got work to do. You have been through too much. You have overcome too much not to let your voice help and radiate other people. So I allow Spirit to work through me. I'm a willing vessel. Use me, Spirit, however you need to. Because I done let a whole bunch of other people use me and I ain't never get nothing in return. So why not? Let's go ahead and get us a message from the spirit animal guides. I love this deck. I do. But you know what? I like this is my favorite deck. And I haven't dealt with my oracle in a minute. We got some other cards that Mama B had got us. Got some more. We're going to have to tap into them. But I love this mermaid deck. I love that water. Love the water. Spirit guide, give us the closing messages for Virgo tonight. This is a good message. Gotta think about the title. Like, you leveling up. You are becoming aware that you have to unite with your higher and your lower self. It's time. It's time to bridge the gaps. It's time to show Spirit that, hey, we are grateful for the things that we've been through because we learned from it. Okay. It says, falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. I'm going to have to get the card for this one. It's a beautiful card. This is my favorite deck. And I never got this card before. Bottom is vulnerability. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. I'll just be looking sometime because Spirit be looking. It's number 20. My mama a Virgo too. Her birthday on the 20th. And my little baby there. A lot of people ask me what was it like growing up with a Virgo. It was amazing. She taught me a whole lot. A whole lot. It says, there may be no closer moment of connection, of utter merging with the divine than the experience we call falling in love. It is so important we do this. We allow ourselves to be overwhelmed and we surrender to bliss. Okay. But also to the possibility of pain, of betrayal, of disappointment, and disillusionment. Therefore, we mermaids urge you to fall in love, but to allow yourself to be real, honest, vulnerable, and to move on if this love becomes painful, unfulfilling, or continually a compromise. So Spirit is saying, be vulnerable. If you desire love, if you desire to be in love, to fall in love, do it. But don't ignore those red flags, Virgo. When it starts to hurt, when you have to compromise, just know it was for a season and not a lifetime. Walk away. It says, falling in love is a divine miracle, truly. But there are stereotypes about how it looks. Books with strange names like the rules and the ideas that get attached to a person who has no idea what your hopes and dreams are. So foolish as it may feel, not to be cool. Be true to yourself. Fall in love with another and fall in love with your own honesty and vulnerability. Fall in love with you first, Virgo. Take yourself out on a date. Get to know yourself. Get to know you with nobody else around. Date yourself first. Kiss the bliss, taste the nectar of love, and share the ecstasy, but also experience the utter breakthrough and freedom of honesty. It may not come all at once, but little by little. Let falling in love teach you the lessons, that you recognize the divine in another. So too must they recognize the divine within you. Sound like divine intervention to me. It must be mutual. It has to be mutual. It has to be an equal give and take. It gotta be. And it must be a boon, not an instrument of torture or manipulation. Bless you, beautiful people, for having this ability. Now go forth and fall in love with one another, each other, the planet, the animals, the being, the elements, the ocean, and yourselves. And nature will then be at peace and well and blossoming once again. The highest frequency is love. That's what it's about. Love. If it's about anything else, what are we really talking about? It's the highest frequency. Love is the highest vibration. Divination. Feeling powerful feelings of attraction for another and becoming overwhelmed with feelings of tenderness, almost to the point of feeling more for the other being than for food. Oh, you sick with it. I remember that. Drink or breathing. Feeling powerfully attached to another, seeing the divine within them, and experience the divine within yourself is extremely addictive. See, that's the kind of love I want. I don't want that kind of love, that fake love, that hurt, that manipulation. That love bombing. I don't want that. I want this divine love. That a person recognizes who I am and they're completely addicted to me and I'm addicted to them and they know who I am and I know who they are. And they ain't got to second guess me and I ain't got to second guess them. Oh, yeah. That's blissful. Oh. That's amazing within itself. It says the beginning of a powerful relationship which truly has magic within it. The recognition of soul with another. This that soul. That soulmate energy. Yet it also is wise enough to know thyself well and to be able to read your own patterns. Seeking to communicate and establish a close bond with another. Feeling it very akin to them. So you feel like you know that person. Y'all soulmates. A dissolving of boundaries of self into one. Into a kind of one. So coming together as one. A time of sweetness. Insecurity. I could be vulnerable with you. For real? You ain't gonna use it against me. I'm gonna love you for life. Beauty, excitement, newness, and uncertainty. Perhaps a time when you are at most certainly much alive and very much at the end of an ordinary life and approaching what we often call insanity. The space before knowledge, when the idealization of the other is at its height. This card can also signify a desire for sex that is sacred. Sacred sex? Okay, I hope the baby's in the bed. Oh my. Sacred? Okay. Is it that sex magic? Oh, because that's creation. The whole act is creation, but that's another topic, another day. But okay, deeply connected, soul forging, and powerfully erotic. Come on, spirit. What? Emotionally balanced? Fulfilling all your needs and your desires? Ooh. Boy, look at here. Let me find out. Love making that is exquisitely spiritual and sensual? Boy, look. Be like the old women in church with the fan. Goodness. What? Yes. That's possible. That's possible. You keep doing the work on you. Yeah, that's possible. To be vulnerable with somebody that's not going to manipulate you. Oh, yeah. I need that spirit. I want that spirit. Boy, look at here. That's why I'm working on me. I'm working on me because you attract what you are. I'm working on me because I want to attract my soulmate. I know he waiting on me. He like, when this lady gonna get her stuff together? When she gonna clean her space up so I can just appear? I'm waiting. Virgo, I hope you waiting too. While you waiting, you moving forward. It's not in vain. The things you've been through is not in vain. It's not. Spirit said everything that you desire. Everything that you desire. All the bells and whistles. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to keep on working on me. Keep on moving forward. And I ain't going to have no placeholder there. Manifestation of light. I see the beauty in me. Oh, yeah, I do. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. It's time to move away from that. My heart transforms. Yes. My intellect shines, of course. And my inner light grows. It's a beautiful card. Spirit, do you have any other messages for? I'm tripped out because Spirit being on it, like forgiving people and whew, and thanking them, and I mean just been all in our business, like because I take these readings for myself. I always interject these, and I wasn't called to do this how anybody else do it. I'm not saying I'm above or beyond anything. Like I'm a real person, and I go through real things, and I have real issues, and I got. Why would I pretend? There's no need. Gratitude. When I tell you, I'm aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus I enlighten my thoughts, riches surround me, and I appreciate all that light brings me. That's a beautiful card. This is definitely a better outlook on life. Definitely a better outlook on life. Like, it's time. It's time to level up. It's time. It's time to continuously move forward and move forward in love. No matter what they tried to do you, no matter how they tried to hurt you, it's time to move forward in love. And let Spirit show you the calm. Let Spirit show you the calm. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off all my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. Virgo, this has been another wonderful reading. I'm 41 in a day and feeling amazing. And I'm free. I hope you're free too. And we're going to let this one take us out for tonight. Y'all have a wonderful night. Love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all shares, and y'all